Welcome back to Shadowgate. So we're sleuthing around a bit, trying to solve some puzzles before we confront Talamar. Now, we have this goblin cafeteria. I don't think we ever took this crossbow here. Dingy, smoke-filled guard room. So we enter unnoticed. They're all preoccupied. Now I figure that's going to kill us before we can do anything with it, but maybe not. Quietly. Notch it. You reach for the crossbow. The nearest goblin snarls, freezing you in place. Almost as one. Oh, okay. That didn't work. Okay, let's go back in there one more time. I imagine taking the bolts would be the same response. Let's just do this real quick. You go for the bolt suspiciously. Okay. Again, ripping from the sockets. Gotcha. That crossbow is probably a very important item because it would be our only ranged weapon, right? We had this bow, but we only had one silver arrow, and the bow itself, I think, is like breaking. Fraying several places, right? We have a sling, but we can't seem to use it properly. If we had the crossbow, maybe we could go to the grottos and fire a bolt at that goblin archer. Okay, we can't take that now. For now, let's just take stock of what's here. So here's a club. This is like a harpoon. Hunting wild boars. And there's all this ugly stuff. Blackened wood of this bench. This bench looks like it'll fall apart. Maybe create a distraction. Wonder if you can take the rodent stuff. I kinda don't want to try every stupid thing at this moment though. So here we have an iron mace. We could try grabbing all the weapons that we haven't tried. We have tried grabbing the chandelier. There's like a secret in the wall somewhere. Secret button that'll flood the room with gas. Something in the floor. No, okay. Yeah, so I think this is the end result of the puzzle. But we don't know how to stop these guys. We tried the flashbang, I'm pretty sure. We should try elementals, since those are like the other sort of area effect stuff we have. So let's try this. Use the silver orb on the center goblin. Nope. Okay, I want to mess around with the Jinn here. Feel the Jinn's naked hatred. You step into the treasure-lined room. That's really too difficult. It's not too difficult. The question is, it's yours the ones who's too difficult. I feel this Jinn puzzle would be the key to doing something new on Master, because you can't enter the Jinn room at all on the other difficulties. Now, the Jinn room did serve the purpose of curing the Banshee curse, but like for one thing, on the NES version there was some sort of puzzle with these steps, like some riddles or markings on the steps. We don't know what these are. It's not those, and it's not. Yeah, it's definitely not. These are way too complicated. This is like a W and a U. And we are wearing our. Okay, yeah, we're wearing our glasses. Evolving patterns. Do these relate to our riddles in any way? Like the first riddle was a poker. Second riddle was a map. The third riddle was the root. The fourth riddle was a bucket. There's only. Now the clue, the masked one revealed shall mark the stone, Could that be this stone? But when we smash this, it doesn't do anything. I thought maybe we could do something with this key. Like, booby trap the key so that when we give it to him, we don't just get screwed over. I haven't tried tying a rope to the key. Does that do anything? No. What if I untie my grappling hook? That grappling hook has a very, very loud detaching sound. No. Huh. Alright, let's try some stuff. If I know I can't just give him the bar. He'll think I'm answering the puzzle. Can I, like, put this in the ground somewhere? What if I add my treasure to yours? What's mine is yours. What happens if I just take the key that you want so much and just dangle it out of reach? I'd put it on the stairs. No. Another thing is that, like, no, I mean, I think, like, maybe the key is not the answer to the riddle. And, like, there is some real answer to the riddle, it's something else. But the other keys, he keeps on saying, like, specifics. We've tried every key. Maybe we'll find a new key and that'll be the real solution. Okay, I want to try messing around with our swords again. So let's heat up the dirk. Going an angry red. So if we cannot heat up the regular sword. Now, we tried rubbing rocks against it. What if we rub our sword against it? Hearing that iron sharpens iron. What about a sugar cube? Like a hot knife through butter. Huh, so the dirk ran out. The heated dirk only lasts a few turns. It's interesting. Can I use this somewhere? A globe? Nothing? Well, you give me a different message when I struck it the second time. Does it look any different? The blade of this tempered dirk has taken on a dark sheen. It appears very strong. We did something! We're master blacksmiths. Alright, so you continue working the blade. Alright. So you just had to work it twice, that's all you had to do? But now it's rusted and pitted. So work it twice and then do water. Do we sharpen the sword? So imitate blacksmith. Continue working the blade, and then quench it. With an angry hiss that he does the blade, those dirk appear stronger than before. Wow. Good. I do want to go to the... Actually, I do have a bunch of ideas here, but one thing with the dragon... What elementals do we have? We have fire elemental. But the forget the water elemental idea. Let's just go here. Does this free the... No? A couple ideas here. Attack him with my... Double check. Charge! maybe we could pry this open. Is there anything like that we had trouble prying open? Well, let's try to remember here. Pry it open. Oh, you jam the dirk under the lid and push down. The melted metal cracks a bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Really? What? 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 I actually am... Okay, I'm not actually sure if that's because of the way you're using the dirk, or if it's just because we've tried prying it open. Like, I'm pretty sure in my first playthrough, I'm like, oh, this is just a trap. Since we don't have enough turns to do this right now, let's try grabbing the helmet. You insert the dirk into a crack around the rim. Exert as much force as you can muster. You can't be certain, but it seems to open a hair wider. Interesting! We're onto something here.
'Tis a sad thing.
Okay, let me explain this dumb idea, because it looks like we might have to like redo the game so we have more uses of our shield. There isn't any way to fix our shield, is there? Can we hammer the shield? Channeling the dwarven berserker! You bang the hammer of the shield and bellow a war cry. So I'm already thinking about what items we don't need. Like the spear. I think the spear is unnecessary since you have other levers. You do need a lever early on to remove the power skulls, but your dirk works for that as well. I really don't think there's a use for the spear. And like, I was pretty sure from the start that there's no use for the helm. I think on my first playthrough, or like, on my first playthrough I did get the helm. Let's equip a shield real quick. This dented helm looks a bit small for you. Sits askew on your head. I don't think this frost elemental will do anything, right? No. Okay. You definitely need to pick up the shield, because that's what lets you pick up other items. I'm pretty sure you need the hammer, because it'll sharpen the dirk. Now, we didn't try the unenchanted... Or wait, enchanted or not, you do need the hammer of some sort to sharpen the dirk, and we think the dirk is important, so we're going to get the hammer. Hammer, shield. I don't think we need a spear because we can use other levers. We do need the skull though for the glasses. Interesting. I want to try using my other levers. Like, can you... So this would be a lever that you get early on in the game. Can you lever this? After a moment, the melted metal cracks a bit. So it doesn't seem to be specific to the dirk. Huh. We absolutely cannot go without the glasses. It's the only way to read that book. We could try going without the hammer. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. Let us use our really good dirk. Use it once, you jam it. Use it twice. You can't be certain. Open the hair wider. There's a moment of truth. Does this actually do anything? You strain with the dirk, but your chest opens no further. Perhaps something else would do the trick. And we don't have any more shield protection, so we're dead. This is the door we need to get through. Can you use your dirk to... Really? What about the femur? I'm wondering if there's any way to break this mirror without using the hammer. Because that's one thing we use the hammer for that I'm feeling unsure if there's another solution. Well, we could shield bash it, right? Not enough games have shield bashing. I love shield bashing. Let's take our arrow. I'll take some of these skulls. Take all the skulls. I'm not taking the femurs though. Unless there's anything special about one of them. Master Tradesman. What? You earned the Master Tradesmanship. Whatever. What the hell is that about? It's because I picked up like 12 things in one go. Whatever. I am not a big fan of achievements, although I think this game gets a passing grade for having like incorporating the system within the game itself and not like stupid Steam UI or PlayStation UI or whatever the fuck. I hate that shit. I really should rant about this in a video that I'm not like gonna cut away, because all this is, you know, discarded footage. Okay, baby. It is time to open that chest. Sits firmly within its stone frame. It was firm until I came here. Boom. Sup, Drake? Their glowing eyes watch your every move from an opening in the far wall. So this can be our new number 2. We could try using the sword as a lever. This is just an arrow. For fun, we could try firing the arrow at other things during this playthrough, but I really doubt that's going to work. Okay, iron shield. I sincerely doubt the wood shield would protect us, even for single turn. Okay, we're going to use every single turn to use our best lever to open this damn thing. Wait, what did I say? It's infused together. Not for long, it's been fused. You jam the bar into the lid and push. Cracks a bit. You can feel the heat. Can't stand the heat, get out of the dragon's den. You insert the bar into the crack that we just made. Exert as much force as you can muster. Well, you better muster more. Look at what's in front of you here. A hair wider. Ah, red hot, schmed hot. Out of the fire of the dragon's den. You strain with the bar, but the chest opens no further. Perhaps something else would do the trick. Ah. Well, I'm gonna try it again anyway. Ah. What about the dirk? The dirk does not do anything in the chest. Now that's interesting because the improved dirk that we had in our before we started, that did pry it open, but I don't think it pried it open any more effectively than just any other level. So let me try this. Let's get this, of course. What? What? Oh, I just picked it up. I didn't wear it. I have a hotkey for picking stuff up. I don't think I have a hotkey for wearing stuff, so I'm that's my fault. Sorry, Jer. My bad. My bad. Okay, let's open it twice and then use the key. We have a crack. Let's actually do a save at this point. So we've opened it up twice. I'm not sure if this is the optimal place to save, but perhaps something else would work. Would the dirk work? No. Wait, let's just confirm that this is the point where it says something else might work. Yes, okay. What about the sword? No. Alright. Let's try the key. I'm not sure why the key would work after after prying it open a bit, but it would make sense because the rot key was found in the previous room. It was in the rot key was inside one of those like ice cubes on the ground. We could also try the spear. Is there a description on this thing? Using the key has no effect on the chest. The lid of the melted chest appears to be close to opening. Can I open it? Maybe the improved dirk does do the trick. The broom work? No. I mean, this is master difficulty, so I wouldn't be surprised if we need to come back here with like an item much later in the game. What does this water taste like? Fresh flowing water. Interesting. The survivalist achievement. What? Really? Hey, no, achievements left and right here, baby. Bam. We don't have the lightning rod yet, but we also don't need the lightning rod for some time, so. Wait, what's this? There's flowers here. The flowers would have gladly appreciated the rain if they weren't long dead. You take the flowers. We didn't get those before. How did we miss those? Okay, so one of our recipes. Let's see, which one was it? Pinched yeast, sweet sugar extract, and powdered skull, rodent excavation. Aha, the fourth recipe. The coupling shall contain 1 part death, 1 part sweetness, 1 part withered aromatics. Which would be this one, and 1 part frost. Aha, so we do have. So we have to test this recipe. Okay. So, just so we're on the same page here. This is our end game save with all our stuff, all our items. And yes, we did leave the flowers here all that time. All those episodes where we're like admiring the artwork, Reliant, Triumphant, and everything. We did not take the flowers. Alright, so let's take the flowers and test the recipe. As long as I'm here, I didn't miss any other flowers, did I? You're not holding out on me? Don't think so. Alright. We do have to get the ice cube again, because the ice cube doesn't last very long. So we have to grab it and go straight to the machine. And just, I'm pretty sure the machine is on. Yeah, I don't know why it would be off, but maybe it'd be testing something. So, on this little trip back, let me tell you some of the ideas I had about recipes, because testing the recipes was one of the things that I thought I could experiment with, you know, probably off screen, but like we did try. Like I was never very sure what this 1 part withered aromatics, if we got that correct. We tried the seedling, and we never tried like the snowdrop tier. We did try that as the frost element, but never as the withered aromatic. So I was like, maybe I should try that off screen. Oh god, this ice cube. Wait, close to the corner and close to the bottom of close to the tip? Yes, okay. Quick save. Our ice cube is still intact, right? And 1 part frost. Okay. Mixing spell. Wave of power enters the machine. We got something. We got something. Looks like ectoplasm. A thick blue vapor pours out of the valve on the side of the projection. It's not Slimer, is it? Thick cyan-colored vapor. Well, it might not smell like anything. It is extremely cold. Huh. Well, we did have a frost element. I really doubt this is going to work, but just to be thorough, can you... Oh, no. You can't, like, store it for later. Okay. I'm hoping to get an invisibility potion, but it's not working out. Okay, so so we looked at it. Let's eat it. You inhale the blue color. Brrr, a shiver runs down your spine. Did that do anything? Oops, forgot to kill this guy. Okay. Save the game and let's shoot some arrows. You got a crossbow, I got a bow and arrow, baby. Take out this guy. Nope. Okay, come on, dragon. Up between the eyes. You take aim at a hulking dragon. You let fly an arrow. So did not do anything? Well, I'm out of arrows. I forgot to kill you again? You sure will feel that one in the morning. Am I like forgetting to kill these guys? Guess not. I must have looted them, but like forgot to kill them. No, wait a minute. I have the goblin helmet that guy was wearing, even though he was wearing it. He was wearing the goblin helmet when he woke up. And I searched him again the second time, so there wasn't a way to get a second helmet. Whatever. Oh-ho! You gather your will and whisper the phrase Terak. A crack appears around the center of the globe before the top half slides open. Find an old scroll and an old pipe. You grab the items and put them in your satchel. Wow! Now let me quickly reload here because I was throwing some of our parchments into the fire. Scroll on a pipe. Am I good? Yeah. Maybe the fire would open that scroll. Nope. Okay. This bound together by a piece of cloth. Open it up. Carefully unroll the scroll. Oh, it's a spell! A squish! In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power. I've seen a lot of glyphs in my mind's eye, but this one is really important, I bet. Concentrating on the symbol for exquish seems to steal the breath from your lungs. Well, what happens? It could be related to like that mirror vacuum. What happens if we cast it? What? Gather will and release a spell. Entrance steals your breath. Really? What was that graphic? I missed that. Just a puff? Huh. Anything else inside here? The globe's open. Can you search it again? Oh. Alright, so we can't just open it at will. Interesting. Now, the spell Terak. Almost as if the earth were shaking. I love it. I love it. Nothing we can do with this. I assume it's completely finished now. Okay. Where is our pipe? Pipe is carved from the bone of some animal. Can we smoke it? That pipe has nothing in it to light. We need some of that cottonwood tobacco. What would you light in a pipe? Not our precious flowers. Whoa, whoa, what, really? Okay. Light it up. Of the bowl. Can we smoke it? You strike a thoughtful pose and tap the pipe. Knowingly on the side of your nose. Yes indeed. Another idea is this door. There's definitely someone on the other side. Faint growl of warning. Maybe it's a goblin? So what if we put on our best goblin disguise? So this goblin helmet. Wear that. Wear the goblin armor. I don't think goblins wear glasses. Does it really matter what shield we have? I don't know, take it off anyway. Alright, so our goblin disguise. This is not gonna do anything, is it? Nah. It did work with the Halloween costume. I've been thinking about this water. Like, so much of the water in the game is disgusting, right? Oh, my torch. So, maybe this is the brackish source of water? Fill it with the dirty water. Okay, so maybe this will finally crack that third recipe, which was, let's see. Powdered skull of rodent, a brackish base, and bitter root. So let us save, because we only have one rodent skull. And our brackish water, hopefully. Ooh, look at this. This bottle is not only filled with water, but it smells terrible. We've never seen this before. Okay, so let's put this in here. Pour the cup of water in the opening. Now the last ingredient is a bitter root. We did it! It's not the black licorice. A thick, white-colored vapor pours from the valve on the other side of the contraption. Congratulations, you've earned the Alchemist achievement. I assume that means we've solved all the recipes. You catch the hint of mint in the air, on the air. And we didn't even use our minty moss. Okay, so what does it taste like? You open your mouth wide and hungrily inhale the noxious fumes. All at once, you feel as if the room is getting larger as everything around you expands. Uh-oh, am I shrinking? You've been crying horrors, you're shrinking. Uh-oh, am I dead? Am I dead? Is the dog gonna kill me?
Your cries seem to have attracted unwanted attention as the door bursts open, revealing an agitated goblin.
Are we a mouse?
The nasty brute takes one look at you, lifts his leather-clad boot, and crushes every bone in your frail, rodent body. You have found a hidden death. 'Tis a sad thing
Nimmed.
that your adventures...